This is your dose of daily market wisdom with master trader Nick Santiago. Starting from humble beginnings, Nick has been beating the markets for over 2 decades. He shares with you his take on the profitable trades that will have you moving towards financial freedom in no time at all. To see an in-depth review of his track record and much more, go to inthemoneystocks.com.
Welcome. This is your daily dose of daily market wisdom with master trader Nick Santiago. I'm Kerry Lutz. Today is 10/2/2020, and this is show number 130. Well, I guess, Nick, we would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the fact that President and the First Lady both have come down with COVID-19.
Yeah, it looks like that's the big news today, that the President and First Lady have contracted coronavirus. So we'll see how he gets through this. The world is watching to see how he recovers from the virus. Obviously, my prayers always go out to the President and hope he does well. But we're going to see how he comes through this. This is going to be pretty intense going forward, because we're down to about 30 days here before the election. And I guess with the president now contracting COVID virus, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to pull off that next debate that is scheduled. So we'll see how this plays out. But this is going to get very, very interesting here. I've been telling my members, expect the unexpected. And sure enough, I didn't expect the president to come out and say he has coronavirus today. But last night I did see that one of his advisors, Hope Hicks, had contracted the virus, and I do know that the president and the first lady are always around her, so not a real surprise to see that he contracted it as well. Let's see how he gets through this, though. That'll really tell us a lot going forward.
Yeah, well, according to the former White House doctor, Ronnie Jackson, the president and the first lady are asymptomatic.
Yeah, that's good to hear. That's great news. And again, I think as long as the president does well, I think the markets are not going to really go into turmoil. Today, we woke up to a big, large gap down. The futures were down about 55 points before the opening bell, and they've recovered quite a bit. Right now, the futures are just down 28, and actually we're even better than that. So it's going to be important to see where we close today. It is a Friday. You always want to see how the market opens, but more importantly, how it closes.
Yeah, how it closes is always the important thing, right?
That's really the tail of the tape. That'll tell you exactly what's going on. So we'll see where we close today, but it really has been a pretty wild session already, with a huge gap down and a massive recovery, and now we're floundering around somewhere in the middle of the range, but markets are still lower. But the Dow only down 180 points. The NASDAQ, however, down about 196, which is a 1.7% decline as of right now.
All right, so we got a non-farm payroll report today?
Yeah, we got the non-farm payroll report today. Looks like we posted 661,000 non-farm payroll jobs. The expectation, I believe, was for about 800,000. Remember, earlier in the week on Wednesday, we had a very good ADP job report. So I think the street was looking for a better number here, but the unemployment rate did decline to 7.9%. In August, it was 8.4%. So things are improving, but again, it's slow trekking right now, and you still have a lot of places that are closed. So we'll see how it plays out going forward. But overall, not terrible, just not as good as expected today.
All right, and I guess we'll make it brief since this is such a crazy day and it is Friday. Gold and silver, where are we at there? They're basically kind of flat, right?
Yeah, for the most part. You have gold down about $9 right now on the futures. That's not a big deal. Right now it's trading at around 1907. Then you have silver today down about 30 cents. That's about a 1.2% decline today at 23.95. So again, a little bit of down ticking. Markets are down as well. Just get ready for the next 30 days before the election. We're going to get a lot more choppiness up and down, but you got to be in caution mode. I've been really pounding the table since late August about this. And again, you see this kind of whipsaw action, almost each and every day. You get these big rallies for a couple days, and we start to see downdrafts. We had that 10% correction really, really quick beginning in early September, especially in the NASDAQ. And, again, this is a time where you just have to realize it's a very highly contested election. You're going to see more more things out there, I think, over the next 30 days that you didn't expect or you never would expect to see. So just prepare yourself for that.
All right. Well, I think we'll leave it at that. Go take a look. See Nick's trading record at inthemoneystocks.com. Twitter feeds are at ITMS, at Nick Santiago01, at Kerry Lutz. Email us kl@kerrylutz.com. Nick, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Thank you, Kerry. Have a great weekend.
And so concludes another episode of Daily Market Wisdom with Master Trader Nick Santiago. Be sure to go to his website, inthemoneystocks.com. Don't forget the Twitter feeds at ITMS and at Nick Santiago01.